Today, I'm going to talk about headaches. Anybody who's had even a slight headache knows that they can be quite debilitating. While I do believe that it is necessary to sometimes take medication for these nasty things, I definitely believe that it is worth your while to try some alternative ways to get rid of them first. And one of the ways, of course, as many people already know, are essential oils. Some of my favorite for headaches and migraines would be peppermint, lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus if you think that your headache is more sinus related. You do so many different things to try to relieve the headache. And so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. You know, what do you normally do? Your hands go to your head, you rub your temples. These are all things that are totally the right track. And I'm just gonna give you guys an easy system to follow while you're at home to try to get rid of one that just won't go away. Okay, so to start, you could get a towel and you could dampen it and either leave it cold, put it around your neck if you need it around your neck, or you can put it across your face, your forehead, the top of your head, wherever you're feeling the most tension, and just leave it there for a few minutes, or dampen the towel, put it in the microwave for about a minute, or however long your microwave takes to heat it up, and then you can drape that around your neck, maybe a little bit on the shoulders, just to loosen those muscles up, especially if your headache is a little bit more tension related. So I've actually had a really bad headache for the past couple of days, and I myself haven't even done this yet until now, but I know it's probably gonna really help. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands and we're just gonna wrap them around the back of our neck so the fingers touch, right underneath that bone that you feel. It's called the occipital bone. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull those fingers along the side of the neck while we are tilting our head back. And we'll just bring it all the way to the front. You don't have to do deep pressure here. You can just do a light pressure. We're just kind of warming up the area. One more time. Okay, next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to that area. And we're just gonna go ahead and start with some big circles. And you can go a little bit deeper as things get warmed up. So we're gonna follow the same direction. Just nice big circles. Probably start feeling some sore spots. Same direction to the front. Remember to start with your head tilted forward and just slowly bring that head back. We're gonna do this 3 times. So one more time. Let's go back to that starting point, right underneath that bone. If you guys have some tension in the neck, you're gonna feel it all in there. So you're just gonna find some spots that hurt and just apply some pressure to those spots. Don't move, just kind of stay right there. You can let your neck, your chin come forward, or if it feels a little bit better to bring it back, you can do that as well. Just find whatever place is the most comfortable. And you're just gonna hold in those places of tension. Now you might feel the tension kind of melt away. That would be awesome. It may take a couple times, but you can hold this up to 30 seconds. And then just move forward once again, same direction, finding those spots that have tension and just apply some direct pressure. About 30 seconds each. And come forward. Again, we're gonna do that 3 times. So you don't have to go in the same exact spots unless you found the ones. You can do some different areas in neck as well. But try to be really conscious to keep your shoulders down instead of letting them creep up. Okay, so after you've done that 3 times, we're gonna go to these upper traps. So just take your hand on your opposite shoulder. And there's 2 different ways you can do this. You can either go ahead and kind of pinch that muscle or you can put your whole hand over and just sort of grab that muscle, whichever pressure feels better for you. Also, you can just hold it, or what you can do is tilt your head to the side, stretch, and just kind of pull off of it. So once again, it's kind of that same idea that we were doing with the neck, except here, I'm just kind of squeezing and pulling off while I stretch my neck. I can do the same thing if I pinch that muscle too. Do this 3 times. And then, of course, we're gonna get the other side. One more time. Okay, then you're gonna repeat that whole series one more time. What we're gonna do next is called an aromatherapy hood. And you can either use your hands or you can use that dampened warm towel. So what you'll do is take whatever oil you're going to use. In my case, I'm gonna do the peppermint and rosemary today. Just put a couple drops in your hands or again on the towel, and you're just going to make a little hood. And we're just gonna put it over the face, the nose and the mouth, and just take in a couple nice deep breaths. If you're using a towel, just put that towel right over the nose and the mouth. I already put the oils in my hands, so here we are, just right over top. Just a nice deep breath in. Make sure you really utilize that lung space, take it nice and deep. Do that about 3 times. Now we're gonna get onto the face. We're just gonna take those hands right onto the forehead, and we're just gonna do pulls, just like we did on the neck. We're just pulling the skin on that forehead all the way to the temples, just warming up the area. You can do that 3 to 5 times. After you've completed that, the next time you come down, we're just gonna come to the temples, and with all your fingers, just get nice big circles. I like to use all 4 fingers for this because sometimes that broader pressure just covers a better area, obviously. Sometimes when you just do 1 finger, it's very pointed, and there is a place for that. You can do that as well. But right now, just warming up, just all those fingers right in that temple area. And then do it again, just pull. Ending in those circles. One more time, pull. And just end in those circles. You can do that 3 to 5 times. Then you're gonna take 2 fingers, and we're just gonna come right in between the eyebrows and just follow the tops of those eyebrows and up past those temples and into the hairline. Do it again. Just a nice good amount of pull, however much pressure you need. Always ending, pulling up. We're gonna do that one more time. Up and around. You can go as slow as you need. And then up and back into the hairline. Then take the fingers and just pinch right here. We're just gonna get a nice big pinch on that skin. You can hold that for however long you need. And you can go along that whole eyebrow line. Again, holding for 3 to 5 seconds or however long you need. And just end with some circles. Then we're going to take 2 fingers and we're going to come under the eyes and up. Nice and slow. It's good to have a little bit of pressure. We're trying to get the blood flowing. Up, and one more time. Up. You can always add a circle there in the temple area if you want. And now we're going to come underneath that bone, following that jaw, and just right in that joint there, just give some good circles. A lot of times headaches are because of our jaw. And up around the ears. Here we go again, this time underneath that bone, and back into the jaw. You'll feel where it's sensitive. Some good circles, and up and around the ear. Let's do that one more time. And we're going to repeat that whole thing one more time. I can already feel my headache going away. We're doing a kitchen makeover, and so that is what you are hearing, not the inside of my head. Now what we're gonna do is just get the whole face and up into the head, and just like you're washing your hair, getting your hair washed, just big, broad circles all over the whole scalp. I don't recommend having the hair up. I recommend having it down, but I was just trying to move it out of the way. Just big circles, bring all the way back in the scalp. It feels so good when someone else is doing this for you, but because we are quarantined, this is what we gotta do. Forehead, just always try to go up. You guys can't tell totally, but lots of red patches all in these areas. That's a great sign. Got a lot of blood flow going, which is definitely helping in the headache. So if your face is red, you did it right. I definitely recommend after you do this, just kind of lay down and relax for just a few minutes if you can, 3, 5, 10, I don't know how much time you have, and just let everything kind of settle, let that blood flow, and hopefully that dealt with your headache. I know mine feels a lot better right now. I sure hope this video helped you guys at home relieve your headaches and migraines. If it did, I would love to hear from you, so you can comment below or just send me a message. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, you can absolutely message me or leave a comment below as well. If you click like on this video, you are going to be entered into an essential oil contest. All that means is in a week, I'm gonna go ahead and just put all those names in a pot and pick one, or maybe I'll have my kids pick one. I'm not sure how I'll do it. And whoever gets picked, I'm gonna send you your own oil. You can pick peppermint, lavender, eucalyptus, any of those ones that I used today. So good luck, and let me know how you guys are doing. Thanks for watching.